Here I am, once again. I'm playing a ROM hack made by AstraLunaSol, and it's called Dream of 5. Time to play this chapter. Can't wait to see what challenges await beyond this chapter screen for the Fallen. Let's do it. Alright, so we meet Renair in this incredible journey where we have Endless Battle as the prologue theme, which is nice. I actually really like that song. I think everybody in the freaking community does, forever. Anyway, I'm not paying attention much to the plot here, so I'm just not going to acknowledge it whatsoever. I presume we're gonna read Renair's journal like the stalkers we are. Oh man, I skipped that. Okay, Renair's journal. Yes. Oh man, I'm learning about her secret crushes. It's amazing. Man, I'm acting like a total tool. I need to stop. Everything makes the sergeant distrustful. He's just a fucking hound dog. And I accidentally skipped a bit of text. I apologize. Hopefully you'll be able to pause the video and not be mad at me forever. Oh my god. If you're mad at me forever, that's going to make me very sad. You don't know where your own men are? You're supposed to be the leader? Sorry. Anyway. Oh my god, Gareth, every fucking time you show up, every time you're in a cutscene, you have to say something dickish. Like, seriously, you are not fucking worth keeping around. All you did was take a blow for Renair and, like, kill one guy that was about to attack her. Honestly, we would have had somebody else do that, and then you wouldn't have had any purpose in the plot whatsoever. Go fuck yourself, Gareth! Jesus fucking Christ. Every fucking time he's on the screen, he has to say something completely dickish. It's like he doesn't even have any personality outside of that. Jesus, ugh. Fuck him. Seriously. Anyway. It really doesn't help that Gareth is not developing as a character whatsoever. He got several times humbled throughout this game, and he still hasn't learned his fucking lesson. Huh. Well then. Chapter preparations? Sorry for that outburst of anger, I just got really pissed off. Oh no! Fire! You know, when you think about it, it's really easy to catch fire, to set things on fire in this universe because, you know, we've got mages that can just use the fire magic. And you know, that's another thing. Like, when you set a dude on fire with fire magic, it's like they don't even get set on fire. They just get exploded with it, and they don't, you know, stuff. I guess magic fire is different from actual fire or something. Alright, so we gotta save this place. Wow, somebody died just randomly. Okay. So, AstraLunaSol actually told me that this green-haired dude is one of his favorite portraits, and aside from the needlessly high color, I agree. This guy looks like a total, like... You could easily make him a Disney prince, honestly. Astra's also very... Astra also has a very, like, at least from what I see, he seems to have a very limited asset of hairstyles. It's always, like, a kind of just combed direction sheen type of thing. And most of our characters usually just have their hair down, so it's like there's no variation in hairstyles or anything. This is just a minor nitpick, I know, but, you know, this guy has purple hair, so this gives me perfectly the right to nitpick everything ever, because purple hair is just a permission call for all of them, forever! Anyway, oh god, the Uther. This is totally not referencing heck. You know, this is something that's starting to annoy me about ROM hacks, is that there's at least one character who has the same exact name as a character from the actual Fire Emblems. Anyway, on to business. You have a blue gem. And I can get money for that. Dorovan? Wow, are you like a car brand? Well, he's arrogant, like every other Fire Emblem evil guy. So, there we go! Okay, so, just to make sure I checked everybody's descriptions, I'm gonna quickly do that. Okay? Good. Stoic? I don't know. I think she just has no personality. Same goes for Amelia. She doesn't really seem to have much personality herself. And I know I overplayed her, killing kind of, like, lust. At least AstraLunaSol thinks I did. But that's really the only thing interesting about Amelia. And yes, Colbane is a pretty bright dude. Here's our... This guy is like straight out of a Disney movie. I can show you my portrait. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, fangirls, now when did you last let your heart decide? I cannot sing well. This guy is kind at heart. This one, on the other hand, isn't. And this guy's got a real nice face. A real nice face. A new fantastic face to like. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say that we're not bleeding. Oh my god, what the hell? My face is bleeding and I need to get that taken care of. So be right back. Okay, I'm done from getting bleeding to death. So here we go. Oh man, Katrina! She is totally the most hurricaneous person ever. That was a really weird joke, and I don't think it worked even the slightest. Alright, so bloody thing. That is a killing edge, basically. Alright, so time to keep that in mind while I pointlessly run into his range and needlessly get critical hitted because of it. That's totally what's gonna happen. By the way, I don't really need Laya anymore. Well, I kinda do, but the only reason why is because the first guiding ring doesn't show up until, like, chapter 9 or something. So, I'm only keeping her around mainly just for healing, because I'm kind of low in vulneraries, and unfortunately, this chapter does not have any shops or anything to rely upon. But, either way, it's fine. Alright, so we've got a bunch of dudes that want me dead. Hold on, let me turn down the volume. I need to focus on being entertaining for this video, because the past few videos, I've mainly just been mumbling my strategies, and that's not really commentary. Like, that's really not interesting commentary, so time for Super Hair Amelia to do a dance and shoot flames at a guy, and he'll just stand in place while he gets murdered. Yeah, holy crap, Illinois, you can deal more damage to a mere soldier than Amelia can with fire. This is kind of, you know what, that's kind of weird. How high is these guys' resistance? What the fuck? Okay, AstraLunaSol, you told me that dudes don't have much resistance in this game, and here I see that they have recognizable, like, stuff, like resistance. So, I think you're lying to me. Or just in your opinion, or just in your point of view, they look small. Oh yeah, that's right, I got houses I got to visit. So let's do that. Laya, show us your lying powers by lying in the... what? The what? Alright, well, there's an armory here, ladies and gentlemen. Totally not in scale with the, castle either. Okay, we've got some stuff here. Oh, you know what? I could... ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just water. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need some of these potions. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna buy, but... so, first things first, I'll just get that potion, because just in case we need more. I think my characters are fairly well equipped right now, so I don't think I have to worry too much right now. Oh man, Renair, you better dodge this. Ah! You are not the I love the way she dodges, too, so it's like when she fails to dodge, it's like the worst feeling ever. Yeah! Ah! That's so good. More, Renair. Ooh, that tickles my funny bone. Okay, anyway, enough being creepy. Let's... wow, holy crap, Elenice, you might actually be slightly useful in this chapter in terms of combat, considering you take very little damage from the enemies, that is. But yeah, that's pretty nice. So she has like 8 points more. Oh my god! Holy crap, I never realized how high her resistance was. I guess it's because it never became relevant until now. Alright, so these guys are gonna rush the living crap out of us. Damn it, holy cow. Okay, I need to find a way to get rid of this bro right here. I might have to resort to using the Chris. And I shall. I'll do that, because I want death! I want plenty of death! And somebody's probably gonna get annoyed that I use this Chris, because it's super broken, and you get it early, and it's super broken. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna change that thingy, so that she doesn't use it and waste it against these female beings. Meanwhile, Amelia will practice her lightning skills. Super dancing Amelia! She's got really long hair, and I approve, except she's... I don't know what it is, but I don't really feel particularly attracted to Amelia. I think it's because she just looks a little young, and she kind of just doesn't have a personality. And, you know, personality is a big, important factor to me liking a character in that way. I kind of want to get that rapier, but it costs so damn much, it's like, why bother? I don't need it, really. Though I do need to make sure I do something about that shaman that's about to creep out from the shadows to attack us with its devil-esque tactics. And Amelia, you know, you should learn a valuable lesson in dodging. Because dodging is very important for a fragile little girl like you. Little girl, you know, girls have problems, dude. You gotta learn to cope with them and stuff, you know? Or else you're gonna die, probably. Oh, yeah! That's how you cope with them, by dancing and spinning! Amelia, queen of the dance. That's how she gets rid of all of her problems. I highly recommend dancing to solve all of your problems, ladies and gentlemen. Because dancing is just the way to go. Alright, Amelia, get healed, blah blah. Okay. Why, you know, this is something that's always bothered me, but why the hell do healers have, like, a relevant animation? Like, why do they have an animation at all for healing? It's like, yep, you're healing me. Next. Like, you got all these characters who have these really nice fluid animations, and then you got the healers who just raises the staff, and then you get healed, and that's it. It's like, who the fuck cares? No one. That's who. Okay, I need to position myself so that I can properly take on the enemies that stand before me. Hopefully they're just stationary completely, which they probably are, I have a feeling. I wonder if there are any thieves that will be trying to open up the doors or anything. Probably not, because Astra has stated the reason why he doesn't have thieves going after the chests, and it's because you can't program thief AI to, like, leave the chapter once they've gotten what they wanted, which is unfortunate. I do know a few workarounds that kind of work, but honestly, I do see where he's coming from. Like, most of the workarounds aren't really, like, aesthetically or thematically very, you know, good, I guess. Like, they cause various things that the designer probably doesn't want to have there. But anyway, it's time to murder the clansmen! That's what all shamans are. Actually, no, the male mages are all Ku Klux Klan members. Like, there's no way you can get past that, like, outfit they have. Alright, so I take it that these knights did not move at all, which means that they're just here to waste their time. Hooray! Time wasting, Amelia's favorite pastime. And more dancing. Holy crap, Amelia. You went from never hitting to always critting. Oh man, that's a poem. You can rhyme it with something else. That probably sounds stupid when you actually say it, so never mind. Come on, destroy Amelia. I mean, destroy, comma, Amelia. I like some of the things I say. I am totally tooting my horn here. Like, I am trying a little too hard to be entertaining, but it's like, the thing is that I haven't been entertaining at all for the last few videos. Like, I haven't tried to, that is. And most of the entertaining stuff mainly came from me reacting to things rather than me actually being an interesting, entertaining human being. So, that's why I'm trying to kick stuff up for this. Okay, do the dance, no one cares. No one cares about your little dancey dance. By the way, I don't think I'll be able to enter here because I don't think any of these dudes drop door keys. And while I did get a nice door key in the previous chapter, I did not know I was supposed to keep it for this one in order to get special prizes and gifts as displayed here. You've got holy water. That's nice. But yeah, like, I kind of wish I knew that. Because Astra was like, oh, you don't need this door key. And then it turns out I do if I want to get, like, 3 of the prizes here. And what the hell? Okay, so I guess magic... These people... Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So I guess these are kind of like the, Fire Emblem 4 and 5 sister class, which can use magic and heal without first promoting. So it's like, oh man, amazing. Which, you know, that's an alright idea. But it kind of makes it so that they're blatantly better than priests. So it's like, why bother using priests at all? Okay. So we gotta worry about these dudes. What the... Did you see that glitch there? Hang on. I don't think I can recreate it, unfortunately. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, so what are their stats? Holy crap. You know, this is something that's kind of bothered me about Fire Emblem in general, but female units have always been worse than, their male counterparts. Usually because of constitution issues, because of strength issues. It's like, they're always worse. I mean, occasionally you'll have, like, a female mage who's, like, super great, but that's usually the only time that female units beat out the males. Holy crap, Renard, that's really good stat growth. And I know I just spoke about how the sister class seems to be blatantly better than the priest class, but, well, you know... It seems like generally the Fire Emblem games are a little, I guess you could say, misogynistic. You know, I always try to, when I try to make Fire Emblem hacks, I try to make both like, variations of the class equally as good, but specialized in different ways, because I feel that it's less misogynistic. And I suppose there is some realism to females being inferior fighters to men, considering that strength is, like, the most important thing in real life. In battles, like, if you are stronger than your opponent, then you have a greater chance of winning, usually, unless they know, like, some super karate moves, but if you know the karate moves, it's like, whatever, you can just fucking kick their ass, too. And even if you don't, you're still probably bigger and stronger than them, so their chances of beating you are still, they're still basically kind of the underdogs, compared to you. But yeah. So, yeah, like, and generally speaking, men are genetically, built to be stronger than women, whereas women are more flexible, so you know, women are, you know, naturally going to be a little more flexible or something. Hey, Mom! My keys... Here, I will toss the keys over to you. Here, just take the keys. That was my mom. She needed to pick up Dylan, and she didn't realize that I had the keys to my car, and she needed that. So yeah, there you go. There's the magic of real-life Marky Joe speaking to his mom, who you probably didn't even hear in the audio, so it's like, what the fuck? Holy crap right now, you're like Super Dancy McCain Day today. And wow, there's a lot of enemy units here. I'm kind of worried. But thankfully, my units have been super awesome. They've been such a great sport, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a hand. Why am I doing a British voice is beyond me, but okay. Anything goes in Marky Joe land. Ranging from talking about awkward things like fetishes to just me being an oddball in general, I guess. I'm such a, you know, I am kind of a deviator from the norm, I guess you could say, because well, I don't know, like, a lot of other commentators, at least good ones, seem more professional than me. And I don't even know if I'm good, like, people say, oh, Mark, you're so great at your commentary, you're so funny and interesting and real. Like, that's one of their big things. Like, my fans seem to like me because I'm real and I'm, excuse me, perfectly honest. And, like, I don't know if that's, like, but at the same time, I have, like, numerous flaws. For one, I don't really talk about the game very much. I guess I have been pretty good about that lately. And what the hell? It seems the fire has gone away. Alright, I have a question. Why did this place set on fire in the first place? It's made of fucking stone. it's not really flammable. Like, this is a plot hole that was actually brought up in the original Fire Emblem, in one of Lynn's tales. Like, the place gets set on fire, but it's like, how does it get set on fire if it's not even, like, made of a flammable substance? It's bullshit. That's what I think it is. Man, Amelia, you're like the only one in my team who can, like, reliably two-hit kill shit. That's, you know, that's kind of annoying, honestly. I don't like how I have to, like, I love being able to two-hit kill shit, and in this hack, like, enemies just seem a little annoyingly strong, I guess you could say. Like, are these defensive stats really all that necessary? I can understand the offensive stats being high, because then that makes them more of a threat, but, like, if you give them more defense, it's just more work, and it makes the game slower. At least that's how I feel. You should make your enemy units threatening, but transient. Oh man, magic words, transient. That is the word of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember to say it to your mom, and if you don't, I'm gonna murder you in your sleep! Okay, so anyway, enough about murder. I have a feeling I'm gonna get ambush spawned here, but I don't care. I am going to steel lance this man. Please get hit twice, person. I know it's very hard for you considering you want to survive, but thank you, thank you. Thank you for understanding my plea and prioritizing it above your own life. You're a good sport. Let's give that guy a hand here, all right? Yeah. Roger Formers, ladies and gentlemen. That's the name of the archer that I just made up. So, anyway. Dodging, dodging, dodging. Dodging, dodging, dodging. I made you out of clay. Dodging, dodging, dodging. This song is kind of... Anyway, let's continue. Boopity boop. Damn it, Renair! Your dodging streak has been ruined by a mere mage. How dare you? You betrayed my trust. My life is a lie now! That's, kind of lame. Anyway, what's in this chest? Zoran water? Oh man, I bet it's just a sprite swap of some other item. Yep, just as I thought. It's just speed wings. Like, why change that? It's just making shit more confusing. Alright, you need to die. Please get a crit. You didn't get a crit, so therefore you are dead to me. Well, at least you didn't take any damage. And Amelia, you are just very good in just being ass-kicking. It's just a shame, though, because, like, I imagine in an LTC run you'd be just batshit useless. Because it just takes too long for you to become this powerful. So it's like, oh, I'm only gonna use you for this chapter because you're pretty goddamn useless otherwise. Okay, so let's see. Man, this is a really slow-paced chapter. I mean, all this really is just a hallway leading up to the boss. And this. And it's like, who gives a fuck? It's just really bland and boring design chapter, really. I mean, again, I'm not going to fault AstraLunaSol too much because, again, it is kind of hard to program the thieves in this game. But, like, could you at least try to find, like, if you can't find a workaround, at least try to, like, do something that'll make this chapter interesting? At least for normal players, so that we're actually, you know, motivated to do something. This game really does feel like it's meant for LTC runners. Otherwise, it's just bland and boring and... man. I guess this game's just not for me, I guess. I mean, the story's okay. I just wish Gareth didn't fucking exist, because all he... Like, the only reason he exists is just to be an annoying cunt. Well, I suppose I should use the male version, since he is, in fact, a male, so... He just exists to be a dick to everybody. So there you go. I have corrected myself, and I shall heal in celebration. Illinois, you are just uninteresting. Yeah! You know, I do appreciate that Mage Knight 404 made this night animation and, like, released it to public, but it's like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it for my hack, honestly, because as nice as it is, it's slower than the normal night animation, and I never really had a problem with the original. I mean, it's not as, like, intricately designed, but, like, you know, I don't really care for the intricate design. I care more about fluency and speed of the animation. You gotta make it speedy and fluent. You don't want to be a female shaman from FE6 where it just takes 5 years for just to cast the damn spell. It kind of justifies why Sophia was so goddamn slow in that game, though. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. It's a shame that Sophia was so terrible in that game, though. I would have liked to use her. Okay, now you need to get murdered, sir. Wow, you're already weakened. Hooray! And I got a message implying that I got, like, a comment on YouTube, probably. Okay, well, I'll check that out later. In the meantime, our good old buddy Illinois is, poisoned. This is News Broadcasting Mark at your service. Damn it, you know, I do appreciate that poison lances are stronger in this game, but, like, honestly, I never found the poison effect really all that helpful in any way for the enemy. It's just there, just to be annoying. And I guess it does, like, make you use your vulneraries up if you don't have, like, an antidote. But it's like, there's no point in having an antidote, because, like, it just takes up another space in your inventory, which you could be using for stuff that'll be more beneficial to you. So it's like, who gives a crap? And I am very low in supplies, I just realized. Alright, Lie, you gotta clog up the leaks like yeah. Plug in the leaks like yeah. Now I'm gonna hit this guy in the face, and it's gonna be okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna put you in the CIA. I have a feeling this is not gonna end well, but here's the hoping I'm wrong. Ooh, you got smacked in the face big time, liar. If you said that you weren't, then you're a liar! Oh, man. That's such a great pun. I hate puns. Why do I keep doing them? Why do I exist? What is the purpose of my existence? And wow. Holy crap, there's a lot of enemies coming up to a theater near you. Okay. You need to die. Holy crap, you're not gonna die in one hit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is a bad sign. But you know what? So far, I've been doing pretty good in this chapter. I don't want to mess it up. So I might just have to use a certain, this thing and, a little bit of this. Ooh, just a little bit, ooh, a little bit more, ooh, just a little bit, you know what I'm looking for. And I hope I don't get, like, copyright infringed for that. Ow. Okay, come on, Renair. You gotta dodge at least one. Yes! Awesome! Okay, that Chris, you are a lifesaver. Okay, die, just die. Okay, good. Death. Death for all. Death for you. You know you want it. Come on, don't be shy. Death, I know, life is a little on the safer side and it's within your comfort zone, but, you know, death is a very fascinating thing, you know? Good for your health, good for your money. It's a great way to stay in shape. Oh my god, why did I make a Family Guy reference of all things? That shows like the bottom of the barrel. That's when you know a Let's Player is like desperate. Because like, Family Guy really is just a god-awful show. It just relies on just being shocking and stuff. I mean, occasionally it has genuinely clever jokes, but like otherwise it's just like, oh yeah, you're basically what Robot Chicken is. Robot Chicken also used to be a bit funny, but then it basically went down the same route as Family Guy. It just became all about the shock humor and all that crap. And it's like that's just attention whoring. That's not genuine funniness. That's just you're a fucking tool. That's what it all boils down to. Okay, you know the Chris is basically my second golden edge for this game. Come to think of it, it's like, oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have Laya stand there to block the reinforcements. And as for you, my good sir, I believe you are going to do quite a bit of damage. But I have reasonable defenses, so Slim Lance, because I want to be able to dodge that. Please dodge, Elenice. Don't let the Slim Lance be for waste. And it wasn't. Holy crap! That's a lot of not hit. Maybe I should use the Slim Lance more, because Elenice's dodge rate is actually pretty, you know, good. It's very good. It's for all ages. 10 and up. Okay. This chapter's boring. Again, apparently it's supposed to be, this game's supposed to be for LTCers, but it's like, I don't know, it just, you look at this game and it's like, wow, so much effort was put into it, and then you realize the gameplay is not for everybody, basically, and it's like, wow, holy crap, Elenice, your crit rate is actually pretty decently high. I might actually have to use Slim Lances more for you, because you're actually proving to be quite good. All she needed was a little extra strength. That's why we got her some steroids. Oh, that is not a joke. Okay. Wow, holy crap! Stop getting crits, bitch! You're like the crit whore of this game. And I completely wasted the pole ties, but whatever. At this point, I do not care. Alright, so can I leave the stairway without worrying about getting my certain butt, like, spawned? I mean, like, spawned with reinforcements? I do not know, but it will remain a mystery. Boop. Okay, good. Taking care of this guy. Oh my god, you are low in magics. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Alright, can I go this way now? Oh, hi, Katrina. If she was a, like, boxing character, her name would be the Hurricane. Why do I keep making references to Hurricane Katrina, of all things? Like, that was a horrible tragedy, and I'm, like, using it for joke fodder. I'm a fucking terrible person. Fuck me. You didn't dodge, but are you fucking serious, Elenice? That face says all. So, yeah, you were serious. Explaining my own jokes. Check. It's an official Market Joke commentary now. Okay, come on. Let's make more progress. I kind of wish I had a door key, so I could especially go here, because there is something special here. Unfortunately, I will never be able to show it now. But such is the way, such is the fate of humans. God damn it, you know, I'm starting to realize more and more that my videos are becoming more like references humor. And references aren't funny, they're just there. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give that speed up thing to my good old buddy Amelia right here, because I want her to speed everything to death. Alright, so awesome. Now we've got 17 speed on my Mage girl. Mage girl, happy face, yes. Please dodge or I'm gonna make you sad. Well, you'll also be sad because you'll be in pain because you have a javelin stuck in your chest, but I digress! My pain that I will inflict upon you is much worse. Holy crap, talk about misogynistic. I'm like being horribly abusive to my female cast members. Am I a positive role model, ladies and gentlemen? You decide with your amazing powers. And skipping this because I just want to increase their support level. Hooray! More support, which means more dodge, probably. So dodge it. Yay! Wow, that was loud. Like, my Audacity thing's telling me that I was very loud. I should probably not do that. And holy crap, Elenice, you're becoming, like, super good after you got enough strength to be good. Okay, so pokey poke. Let's see. I can now outspeed a lot of things. Wow, Amelia, you're like rivaling almost. Oh my god, you did a spinny thing! Yes! You spin that guy right round. God damn it, I gotta stop doing references. You know, I always complain about like references and how they aren't funny, and yet I keep doing them in like, a lot of my videos, and it's like, dude, you are such a goddamn hypocrite. You do not deserve to be the role model of the future. Alright, you know what, Renair, you're just gonna have to wipe these guys out, because they are not worth acknowledging. I think I'm gonna have Amelia take on the boss, assuming the boss isn't too much. And he probably is, because that resistance is pretty high, and the throne gives him extra resistance defenses. So, there you go. If you want to see what's behind that door with the empty room, I think AstraLunaSol actually has a, like, video on it to kind of show you. I don't know if it gives you anything special. I'm kind of sad I'm not getting it. But, oh well. I guess we'll never see them. I do hope I can, like, list what's in them at some point, though. But, like, in those chests and in that empty room. But, oh well. So, I presume Amelia's not going to be able to damage this. What the fuck? It does 5 damage. You have 14 magic. This guy's got 14 resistance. What? How does that make sense? Oh, wait! It's probably the support bonus these two are giving each other. That explains everything. That explains everything. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Alright, let's do this. This guy, we can probably kill in like one turn if we're really daring. Huckmans! What are you? Ah! Bah! It matters not! I shall be the one to strike you down! Bah! Bah! And now for my bah fire! Bah! Wow, this is really forced humor. I'm so bad at this. Oh well. Live and let die, some people say. Get a spinny? Damn it, you didn't get a spinny. And this guy has the important boss music from Fire Emblem 8, which I've always liked. I thought that was a pretty intense theme, but I always like Rise to the Challenge better, which is the major boss theme of, wait a minute. Of FE7. Hear his name and tremble! And now we get a final level up from Renair. Holy crap, wow, defense. My Renair is becoming super godly. I mean, that defense, man, you can't deny it. Turns you on. Alright, so there we go. This chapter's over. I would like to do more shopping, but you know what? I don't want to waste any more time. This commentary's going on long enough, so let's do it. Well, you know what, dude? Your people may be avenged, but they ain't coming back to life. Wow, now I'm being the dick. Maybe Gareth is a representation of myself in the way I've acted around people's Rage Fest submissions and whatnot. Maybe Gareth is me! Nah, Gareth's just a fucking ass. Well then. Wow, Crow. Alright, seriously, stop the F words. Get her? Oh yeah, Renair. Huh. She seems to be taking this rather casually. Well, we gotta make sure Renair lives, somehow. We're probably gonna have, like, a chapter where she's captured, and then she's gotta, like, escape or something. Well, can you really tell if they're lying, though? What if they're just playing along with her, and she's... like, these guys don't really have a real reason to believe her. Well, that guy's kind of gullible. So I'm gonna lose my weapons? That would suck. So we have to use Arcus now? That'd be kind of interesting. I don't want to have to use him, though, because he's not a girl, and that would go against my challenge run. But, in any case, we've done that chapter. I hope this commentary was more enjoyable than usual, because I kind of feel lately I've been not doing so well. But, you know, opinions. Have a good day, everybody.